Bet one, bet 'em all. This is Sprawl and Call, and I am your host, C. Rich. As most of you know, we talk about bets. I'm not going to do the whole breakdown for you. We are talking about educated wagering, fellas. And long time awaited. Here we go. We're going to start the card. All right. We have Adam Wozniak, Rodrigo de Lima. I mean, come on. We got Wozniak at a minus 210, de Lima at a plus 170. Okay. I understand. You know, de Lima, you might want to take him at this underdog bet at 175, or even some type of prop of de Lima by submission or something. I don't really think it is very, very profitable or anything. So, come on, guys, stay away from this one. Brian Kelleher, Montel Jackson. I mean, Kelleher is now the underdog. Montel Jackson, come on, he is 6-1. His pro record is 6-1. Kelleher, he's got the wrestling. I think that should more prevail. But I mean, as for like a solid pick or underdog pick, nah, I'm gonna stay away from that one. Next off, we have Shane Burgos and Kurt Hollabaugh. Burgos sitting at a minus 330 with Hollabaugh at roughly around a plus 250. Okay, I understand you might have some hardship for Hollabaugh. Minus 330. Hollabaugh at almost a plus 250 underdog is retarded. Hollabaugh is a proven fighter. The guy damn near only has finishes, and the only times he has been finished, if I am thinking correctly, they were like top tier guys. They were like round 3 finishes. He blew his gas tank or whatnot. But if anything, I think this line is a little ridiculous. And I'm probably gonna take a little stab with Hollabaugh. Rising at the plus 250. Some sites plus 270. It's just going up. Look into it if you're going to do it. But Hollabaugh as the underdog at this line is retarded. Next, we are going to Matt Furtado, Lando Venata. Well, I mean, Venata, he's sitting at a minus 260 with Fernola at plus 220. Not much value sitting here in this one. We're going to let that one slide. Next, we got Lyman Good and Ben Saunders. Lyman Good, steadily rising. Currently sitting on minus 650 with Ben Saunders at a plus 475. Yeah, we all do want to think that the Saunders line might be, something worth a jab, and I mean, it's quite possible, but we all know, come on, guys. He's been in the game so long. We know it's not worth it. We're just going to lose money, and chances are Lyman Good's going to win. But I would stay away from that. The next one, though, we do have Julio Arce and Shaman Moraes. Arce sitting at a minus 320. With the comeback of Shaman Moraes at roughly plus 260. The two guys. All right, so this is one of my main bets. Okay, I think I am going to definitely throw money on him. Shaman Moraes, the 2 times he has lost was in the 3rd round. Okay? If you're going to do some type of props or something with the other guy, with Arce, 3rd round could be possible. However, I think the experience factor of opponents, and people kind of Shaman Moraes out last time. I mean, he was sitting still at a plus 250, maybe 200 on the last one, but all gambling lines aside, I do honestly believe Shaman Moraes is going to end up pulling off this win. And with these betting lines, if anything, I would assume he would be maybe a plus 150. The lines are way off. As for prop bets, Julio Arce inside the distance is not really worth it. It's like a minus maybe 120, minus 110. That is gambling. Marias only gets submitted after, I believe it was Marlon Moraes and Zabit Metabov are the only two people who were able to finish Shaman, and it was in the third round. Take what you want, but yeah, I'm doing Shaman Marias and anything at a mainline plus money, especially with the plus 250, I think is definitely a good one. Next up, we have Sara Eubanks, who can't make weight, versus one of my favorite girls, Roxanne Modafferi. Eubanks is currently sitting at on 5 dimes, a minus 650, with Modafferi at a plus 475. Yes, I do understand they have fought before in the Tough House. Eubanks won and got to go to the finals and then didn't make weight, so then Modafferi got to step up. Come on, guys. All thoughts really aside, Eubanks has not much experience. She's a power horse. The bright lights are about to hit her, for the first time. She's not in the tough gym. Yeah, she's going to be a power horse, but oh my God, I don't even want to know how the adrenaline dump is going to be for Eubanks after the first round, because we know she is going to come out gun-ho. And Modafferi, her heart rate is probably going to stay the same, and providing, more than likely, she does survive an onslaught in the first round, which they are women. Modafferi could easily edge this one out and completely take over round 2 or 3, and maybe even getting a submission or a knockout, because she always does pound. And people hated on me, but Modafferi had a plus 800 inside the distance last fight, and I loved it so much. I loved it. Eubanks, she probably will pull out the decision. We'll have to see how she shows up. She's been out for a while. But don't sleep on this Modafferi fight, especially at these kind of odds. They are ridiculous. You are not a fool for throwing any kind of money on Roxanne Modafferi at almost a goddamn plus 500 on 5 dimes. Take that how you want it. I'm doing it. All right, next. Rinaldi, Jason Knight. Jason Knight's basically on the chopping block. Jason Knight sitting at a minus 270 with Rinaldi sitting at a plus 230. This one, I would just stay away, guys. Yeah, you might want some action for a finish, but Knight probably will get the finish. But, come on, the odds are not good. Knight by finish is like a minus 110 inside the distance. You don't want to just bet him getting a knockout or just by submission, because he does both of them all the time. And inside the distance, Jason Knight is a minus 110. That might seem valuable to you, but not to me. Next, Israel Adesanya, Derek Brunson. Adesanya sitting at a minus 325. Brunson at a plus 265 on 5 dimes. Honestly, I think Adesanya probably will win. However, I don't know if it's going to be a knockout or decision. He does like to hang back. Brunson hangs his chin out. We all know. One little fun prop you could consider is Derek Brunson by knockout is sitting at roughly a plus 525. If something's going to happen, Derek Brunson does do good flash quick KOs. Plus 525 by Brunson by knockout actually will seem a little plausible. I'm going to throw maybe $4 on it. Chances are I'm not going to do anything else. I do think Adesanya is going to win. I'm just going to leave that more for a show business. Jack Marshman, Carl Robinson. Robinson sitting at a minus 280. Marshman plus 240. This one really doesn't have much to go with. I think Robinson's going to end up finishing him. Inside the distance is still at like a minus 125 for Robertson. I don't really feel that's worth playing, honestly. But then next we do have David Branch, Jared Cannonier, and Branch is sitting at a minus 350 with Cannonier at a plus 285. The only thing, if you are going to bet against the favorite in this one, Cannonier by knockout is like plus 550. If he is going to win, I would assume it's going to be by a knockout. There's no way he's going to win a decision. Branch is just going to take him down. So Branch is either going to take him down all 3 rounds and get a decision pretty easily, or knock him out and ground and pound. But the only route for Cannonier of winning, if you do think he is, it's going to be a quick KO, because Branch is just going to take him down. So Cannonier plus 500 inside the distance. If you're thinking that one, or he will beat Branch, go for it. That's your bet. Don't screw around with the main line. He's not going to get a decision win, okay? Don't waste your money. Grab the TKO or inside the distance if you're going to bet Cannonier. Next, Weidman, Souza. Fucking A, man. Weidman's rising right now. He's on the verge of reaching a minus 185 with Souza at a plus 160. I think Weidman could just take him down for the 3 rounds. Maybe get some ground and pound. Maybe a doctor decision from a cut or something from Souza. I mean, yeah, my heart wants to say Souza wins too at plus 160. Who wouldn't? Plus 160 Souza is pretty good money. What the? It's just, it's a risky. So if you're going to do this one, it is gambling. Good luck if you do. Next, Cormier Lewis. Cormier's fluctuating between a nice 900 and Lewis with, I mean, come on. Unfortunately, with even Cormier inside the distance is minus 450 for Cormier to finish. I don't know if that's too profitable. Maybe an underplay, but that's still minus 200 or so. However, I would look back at some of the dog bets, and hey, thank you guys for watching. Forever and always, don't blow your bankrolls, and always have fun.